Hey guys, welcome back. Um, Today I'm going to tell a story about the first time that I skipped class. So I hope you guys enjoy. Um, so this was when I started secondary school, about 2 months in. I was loving like every class, never had a problem until I had IT. For a lot of you that don't know what IT is, it's basically where you sit at a computer and do computer work. But yeah, um, the reason I hated class, like computing, was what's it? My teacher. He was a complete asshole. Um, he used to come up behind you if you're trying to focus on your work, but you don't understand it, and you're just like trying to find out how to understand it. He wouldn't really help you. He would like come up behind you and scream in your ear saying, "Why aren't you doing your work?" And that for me, when in year seven, just starting 2 months in, that wasn't a great, with my anxiety and all, like that just made it worse. I was scared to go to that class. I would have panic attack, and the next day that I had class for IT, I went in and sat down. I was like, "Whoa, great class for this guy." I fucking hate this teacher, and he's like fucking old. He's old as fuck, and I'm like, how the fuck do you know stuff about like computers? But hey, not every old person um doesn't know about technology. There's people out there that know. But he was really great with computers and that, but I just hated him as a teacher. Um, so when I went into class, sat down, got registered, and I was like, right, I need to plan to get out. So what I done was, I faked that I was feeling ill. So I asked if I could go to the teacher, and he goes, "Yes, but be quick." So I was like, "All right, I'll be as quick as I can." So I went to the as I went to go grab my bags, I left and headed straight for the toilet. Obviously, I was faking that I was ill. So as I went to the toilets, it was in different block. We have sections at the school that I went to, and when I went into this is the history block. I went to the history block, and this toilet is known for people that want to skip. Like, you go to that place if you're going to skip. There's always people there that's waiting. There was always people there that's going to skip lessons, and that's where the teachers would mainly go. But obviously, me being year 7, I didn't know that until later on during school. So I started hiding out in there, met a friend in there, and he was like, "Kian, how come you're here?" I was like, "I don't know, I just need a toilet." He goes, "Oh, alright then." He goes, "If you want, you're more than welcome to skip with us." I was like, "What lesson you skip?" He's like, "Graphics." And then I was like, who you with?" And then he said the teacher's name, which I'm not going to mention because, so he had the teacher called Tweedledum. I fucking hated her. She's shit for graphic design. I hated her, but there's a lot of people that liked her. She was the one that thought that jam was made out of bugs, but um, what happened was I sat in there, spent half an hour in the toilet, and my mate knocked on the door. He must have put his ear against the door, and I was just sat there chilling on my phone, like, yeah, scrolling through, trying to make time fly, and I hear this massive bang. I'm like, fuck, what's happening? What's going on out there? So I say to my mate, I'm like, bro, what's going on out there? He's like, oh, nothing, nothing. And he goes, you just carry on. You've been in there for a while. I don't know what you're doing. Are you skipping with us? I was like, yeah, I might as well. And he's like, you could hear him whispering. He's like, oh, I bet he's taking a shit. So I'm just like, oh fuck, what's he gonna do? And about 3 minutes later, you just hear a massive fucking boot, like 3 boots to the door, and the fucking lock flies off. And he just looks at me, and there's like 3, 4 people look around the corner, like, sup? And he was like, oh man, I was trying to catch you if you was taking a shit. I was like, of course I wasn't taking a shit. I thought you would have took my advice and said, oh my god. Like, I said that I was going to the toilet, but I was sitting on the toilet skipping lesson. And he goes, why didn't you say in the first place? I was like, I don't fucking know, just in case there's people that's, like, who's on the toilet that would listen. And, he goes, oh, sorry. But obviously all that fucking noise caused, a teacher to come out of his class, and investigate. So as I did that, I just got up and I was like, right, washing my hands, you know, just the casual classic washing your hands trick, where you pretend to wash your hands, you know, and the teacher comes and goes, what was that noise? And there's me, I'm like, I don't know. And he, right behind me is the toilet, he's like, right, he goes, so you don't know who did this to the toilet? I was like, no, I generally just come out from the toilet down there. He goes, then why don't you use the sink down there? I said, I don't know, I like the sink up here. So that's me trying to make an excuse. And he's like, alright, just get back to class quick. And then I was like, yeah, alright. So I end up walking back, and my friend ends up, like, he was outside hiding from the teacher. And he basically followed me. He's like, right, let's go to another toilet. I said, fuck off, am I going to another toilet with you? I said, this motherfucker just, oh my god, you should, what was the good idea of you wanting to kick the door open to see if I was taking a shit? He goes, I don't know, man, I thought it'd be funny. I said, seriously, funny? He goes, yeah. He said, I thought I could, you know, make a joke. I said, mate, the only joke that you're meant to be doing right now is fucking, you know, being a complete dick. He goes, I am a dick. And I was like, oh my god. So like this kid, I'm gonna call him Todd. Todd's a very good name. I have no idea why, don't ask why. It's not really a good name, but hey, it's a good name. If your name's Todd, then hi Todd. But yeah, um Todd ends up going around telling everyone that he just fucking booted the door in, and it gets around school, and everyone's just like, oh yeah, he booted the door in, he's such a rebel. And finally, the teacher overheard the conversation that he was saying, like, oh yeah, I booted this door and I tried to scare Kian, you know, and everyone was just like, oh yeah, fair play and that. And they would come up to me saying, oh, did you get scared from when Todd booted the door? I was like, no. I said that little fucker was just being an idiot. He was like, he thought I was taking a shit when he clearly knew I was skipping a lesson. I was in there for half an hour. Who sits on the toilet for half an hour and does basically nothing? So, like, it was obvious, and I just don't get people. Like, seriously, why the fuck would you boot a door open, and why would you do it in the first place? What goes through that head of his to, like, I don't want to, that's just messed up. But whatever he's thinking, maybe he just likes seeing people having a shit. But yeah, I guess he's into that thing then. Yeah, just in case he's watching, I might have to link a toilet in this video, you know, and not really link it up. I might place a photograph of a toilet, just in case he's watching. He might love it, really. If he has a thing for toilets, then I guess I know what his Christmas present is. But yeah, basically after that, it was a regular thing that I was doing, skipping IT until the teachers were looking through my attendance and they were searching through what classes I was attending. Then he came and spoke to me, and then I basically told them that I didn't like IT. And then after that, they went on to saying, why don't you like IT? And I explained about the teacher, and they said, well, he only wants you to learn, like, he wants you to be good, because he wants you to pass. And I was like, seriously, I'm in year 7, and just because I'm, like, learning to edit stuff and learning to get used to computers, and that, it doesn't mean that you don't, like, you shouldn't scream, you know. Why would you scream in a student's ear? Like, fucking hell, I mean, close up. And like, that's what really scared me. Plus, just every time you go in there, he just has, the room would get so cold, like, it'd be like fucking a freezer. You'd walk in there and he'd like sit down and you'll be like, alright, fucking hell, he's pissed as fuck. He's you know, he's not happy. Surely someone, like, you know, shat on his day. So yeah, get ready for some pain. And that was basically it. And that's the first lesson I skipped, and the first time that I've had a door booted in, and I was trying to skip a lesson. So, if you guys want to take my advice, you know, don't hide in toilets when you're skipping lessons unless you actually trust your friends or if you're alone. And second thing, just don't skip at all. Fuck your education up, you know. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll get back to you tomorrow with another video. I'm editing one now anyway, ready for tomorrow. And if you guys do enjoy this video and do enjoy the stories I tell, I've got more to come. The next one is going to be a lot better than this one, and hopefully I'm getting I'm gonna try and invest in a better mic, so you don't have to listen to the shitty voice of me. But then again, I have a shit voice anyway, so yeah. Apart from that, I hope you all have a good evening, day, night, whatever it is round in your time, and yeah, hope you like this video, and if you did, hit the like button, because if you are, then you are just a savage person. If not, then hit the subscribe button if you're just an amazing person and you want to see more, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.